Well, hello. Welcome to Mr. Ord's Policy Corner, where we talk about the policies that affect your life for the better. Today's policy on the docket, the dress code. We started out so strong as warriors this year, but lately it seems like we need a little reminder. The reminder of those things that you actually know are the warrior standard. Now, to start with, where does this all come from? This is a district policy that says, the Board of Education at Washington County School District recognizes that every student in the school should have the opportunity to learn in a safe environment, conducive to the learning process and free from unnecessary disruption. To foster such an environment, the following policy establishes a framework for school dress and grooming. Our policy is not to tell you what's fashionable and what's not. It's to hold a standard of what we expect as warriors so that we can get as much learning as possible here. As you can see, we've talked through the year about what to wear on the top, on the bottom, hats and hair. We do it all. But the biggest thing that comes to mind this year that makes it simple for you to remember is we have a phrase. And that is, but, Mr. Ord, right? The BUT is a simple reminder to help us know what's appropriate and what is that warrior standard. That goes with B, belly buttons should not be shown. U, undergarments should not be shown. And finally, T, your thumbs should go shorter than your pants or skirts or other items. So as we move forward with the dress code this quarter, let's be warriors. Let's do amazing things. And to talk about where we're going with the dress code, let's turn it over to some of the other admin.
Hello, my friends. I really do love having conversations with you. I love figuring out if I know what your name is. I love celebrating no tardy classes. I love just giving you random touch gold. But I'm going to start having some more conversations. It's quarter two and it's just time. It's just time for me to help the teachers, help you get ready for the game. Okay, the game is that you get to be in their class, you get to learn from them, and it's just disruptive. It's disruptive if they need to be talking to you about fixing your hoodie or fixing other things. It's just disruptive for you not to be dressed ready to play. So just like if you're going to a soccer game, maybe you've played in a soccer game, or maybe you've had some family members play, the ref goes out there and he just makes sure everybody's ready to play before the game ever starts. So that's kind of what's in my head. I'm just gonna make sure we're all ready, that we're ready. And if you're not ready, you're gonna get to see a shirt like this. It's brand new, it's lovely, and we're gonna make some trades. So if your whatever you're wearing, if your attire needs to be adjusted, it's not gonna be that you adjust it, it's gonna be that we just trade till the end of the day. So you just need to know that those are the conversations we're gonna start having, but let's just not even have them. Let's just come ready. Mr. Ord's taught you really well what the dress code is. So it's just time to just get on board with the dress code. If not, we're gonna be having some conversations, but let's just dress our best.
All right, warriors, we have a warrior standard that we want to uphold. And you guys have been doing such an amazing job of that this year. So yes, the dress code policy, right? We want to make sure that a couple of really simple things, that if we're wearing tank tops, boys or girls, right, that they're at least about the 3 fingers, okay, is about the width that we want to see, 2 or 3, so the spaghetti straps don't work. So buff dudes, no, can't do none of that either, right? It's got to be a little bit wider than like the 1 finger spaghetti strap, no matter how cool you think it is. What's another one? Oh yeah, the short shorts. Guys, let's make sure that our shorts or our bottoms, boys and girls, go at least lower than our thumb length. And then we want to make sure that you boys, I know it's cool, maybe you won't think it's cool because I used to do it and I'm old. You don't want to copy what I did, but I used to sag. Guys, there's no sagging. We can't sag. Okay, if you were to lift your shirt up and we're gonna see your underwear, ain't nobody wanna see that. So let's pull the pants up. Can't be doing this stuff. Not walking around doing this, okay? Let's pull the pants up, okay? Get them up where they need to be. They don't have to be at your belly button or your waist, but let's get them at least at your hips. We can do it, guys. That's the warrior standard. Hey, if a teacher reminds you, and they will gently remind you, hey, let's make sure we cover that up or pull those up or whatever they need to say. The worst thing you can do is get defiant and insubordinate with them. Don't do that. Just say, okay, like my bad, because we're not going to have major consequences for a dress code. We're gonna call you into the office and say, hey, let's fix it. But where you do get consequences like detention or possible suspension is when you just start arguing and being defiant with adults. And every adult matters. You don't get to ask a paraprofessional or a teacher that you don't have in the school, why are you asking me, or you can't tell me to do that. We respect all students and we respect all adults. So you know what the policy is, and really it's bigger than a policy. It's about just being a warrior and upholding our warrior standard. We can do this. Go Warriors. Woo!
And I know it's gonna